Okay, guys. Whew. It's a jungle out here. Let's see if I can. Let me just show y'all what I'm jumping over. This tomato came back. Everything just grows completely out of control in my yard. Oh, look at this. This is starting to bud up nicely. Scallions looking pretty. I see some tomatoes I gotta get. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this tiny little chrysanthemum. Oh, that's so teeny. Look at so teeny weeny, so cute. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, this one, this chrysanthemum right here is about to do its thing. That is a very lovely color right there. Oh, I can't wait for that to show the fullness of its glory. Here's another one. Okay. These elephant ears are doing its thing. See some chrysanthemums back there that are about to open. One right there that's about to open. And this one is called First Light. That's very pretty. Come, bumper snoot, come. Come, sweetie. Come on. Oh, I gotta get all these tomatoes I see that are falling because I'm gonna have a mess on my hands next year. I can already see it coming. Let's see. These are the strawberries that are out of control. Ooh, and look at that. I wonder what chrysanthemum that is. And you know, that's supposed to be Penn Hill watermelon? That's not showing up the right color though. You know what? I need to get some boots before I walk down there because, oh, gracious, I didn't even see this. Look at that. Okay, so I got, oh, that's so pretty. I got stuff for days. Yeah, that, Penn Hill watermelon, I planted that on this side. It's really looking like the dark monarch. That's weird. So anyway, you know what? I think I'm gonna take some cuttings of that snail vine for next year. And I gotta redo this whole section right here. I'm gonna put some garlic up in here. Because I like me some garlic. And I need to just go ahead and start pulling stuff. Actually, I see a lot of chrysanthemums over there. Okay. So, you know what? I could use some flowers. I think I'm gonna go get my little clippy thingies and come in here and start clipping. Come on, Bumper Snoot. You know, I'm actually missing my red clippers, which is a little bit of a problem because I spent good money on those. Like, I haven't seen them anywhere. Ooh, look at this. Wait a second, let's look at this Lysianthus over here. Look how pretty that one is. Oh, that is so pretty. I need to make myself a bouquet today. Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday, it's cold. I'm gonna go give you guys a little bit of a preview as to what's going on outside. We've gotten some freezing temperatures, and so a lot of things have died back. But I haven't really been outside to check because I've been so busy with my job. So I'm gonna see what survived. I know a lot of things have died. I'm really checking on the status of my chrysanthemums because I'm trying to figure out what is winter hardy, what's not. So let me flip the camera around. Okay guys, so we're outside and we're out in the backyard, and these are the chrysanthemums that are by the house. So this one has no damage. Like these right here, they're good. They're great. I'm sure that because they're so close to the house, that is what has protected them. So, so this one, this bud doesn't even look damaged. Okay, so that's good. This one, okay, this one actually wasn't even open. when the frost hit. So this is doing really, really good right there. Okay, so basically, and I'm not surprised by this. I would expect that something that's closer to the house is going to get the protection of the house, because obviously the house is, you know, absorbs heat during the day, and that brick is going to radiate it back during evening. So let's check out, oh, first off, guys, I still didn't finish all this all the way, but you can actually walk through here. But let's look at all the dead. Dead. So the strawberries are alive. That's pretty much it. The snail vine has bit the dust. Zinnias have bit the dust. The tomatoes have bit the dust. So I can start pulling all of this. There are some chrysanthemums in here. Let's see. Oh, okay, so here's one right here. That's candid. That actually looks really good. We'll see. I mean, the outside edge of it is a little damaged, but the plant itself looks fine. There's one down here. I think that's the other candid. Is that the other candid? No, that's Fort Worth. Okay. I know there's more than one candid. That looks okay. Surprisingly, that Lisianthus right there looks okay. And let's see. Oh, I see some chrysanthemums. Okay, I do see some frost damage on one. Hang on. Okay. So this one right here definitely has some frost damage. You can tell by the flower. I'll be interested to see if that actually opens. This one has a little bit of frost damage, but we'll see. That one is already opened. This one has some buds on it that may be okay. That one over there looks okay. Let's see. I think there's another candid down here. I would imagine it's probably protected, like that one over there was protected. But I can just pull all this stuff out because that's just a whole lot of deadness right there. I can go ahead and clean this section out. Oh, I forgot about the elephant ear. Oh well. I can always get more of that next year. Okay, so let's see. So that chrysanthemum down there definitely has some damage. Okay, so that one is okay. I know the zinnias are up around it, but I have a working theory here. This one right here is called Sozon. Okay, these flowers were definitely damaged, but the flower, I mean the leaves and everything themselves look okay. So I actually cut some of these indoors that are looking pretty good. I'm gonna take some cuttings off of this one, a lot of cuttings off of that one for the wine and chocolate collection next year. Let's see. The rose bush, well, that's gonna be okay. Elephant ears have bit the dust. I actually cut a lot of these, some of the blooms, some of these chrysanthemums. That one definitely has some frost damage. Let's see. The ones down here, like I said, I had already cut back. Okay, so dead. Oh, this mint. Of course it's not dead. Nothing can kill mint. Let's see. This is a chrysanthemum. This one is that lava? Actually, the flowers on this one actually look okay. And actually, they're still opening. So this part of the thing really got damaged, but we'll see what happens. I may take some cuttings off of that. That's interesting, very interesting. This is the first time I've had this one in my garden, so I didn't know how it was going to respond. Okay. Here. And strawberries, nothing affects the strawberries. Okay, so first off, these strawberries have spread into this thing, which is pretty funny. I gotta pull these. This is feverfew, so that's doing okay. I did pull some of these pink ones inside. The flowers themselves are damaged. Actually, I see some unopened buds, so I'll be checking the buds to see how the buds that are unopened kind of fare. Oh, those chrysanthemums look really nice. That's a first light. So, oh, actually, hang on, I got some more stuff down here. Okay, what is this? Is this the Zerster's Ovation? Okay, well, the buds are damaged, but actually, I love that color. I think I'm gonna take some cuttings off of this one. That's beautiful. Actually, I do see some uninjured buds over here, so it looks like I'll get some flowers. Okay, and the thing is, let's see. Hold on, let me continue to look and I'll give you guys a rundown after this. Is this dead or not? I wonder is the root dead though? I wonder if I could dig that out. Now, like, see this? I could tell this is dead. But that one, I don't know. Is that dead? It's gonna warm up. I'll see how that one responds. Interesting. Oh, so anyway, let me give you my thoughts on something. So my working theory is that when it comes to frost, especially with the flowers, some of the chrysanthemums seem to handle it better than others. All the anemone flowering ones, like for example that pink one I just showed you, that's anemone flowering, they seem to do really, really well. This one is called Zerster's Ovation. That's kind of got a full like decorative head. That seems to be doing well. But the things like the quill type chrysanthemums, the pink one that I was showing you that was in the strawberries, those flowers definitely get damaged. And any of the ones that are kind of like incurving, those seem to get damaged a lot too. So yeah, so it's very interesting. So one thing that I'm thinking about in terms of planting with chrysanthemums, I think chrysanthemums are one of those things. I mean, first off, they definitely handle the cold better than the dahlias, because the dahlias, there's no doubt about all the dahlias are dead. That was a killing frost for them. And although the chrysanthemums have frost damage, they're not dead. And a lot of the leaves and foliage on them actually look just fine. So I think in terms of the chrysanthemums, what I need to do is I need to put some sort of I don't know, hoops. Oh, maybe some of those cheap low tunnel hoops you can get off of Amazon. And I need to get a lot more frost cloth. And when I have a night like that, just cover them. Because the thing is, we've actually had 2 nights of real cold temperatures, and those chrysanthemums are doing surprisingly well. So that's what I'm going to change. Because the thing is, some of the chrysanthemums, like for example, this one I said is called Lava, that's a late blooming one. And because of how our frosts have been working, some of them get more damage than others. But that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do, and that'll work well. So in terms of what I'm doing today, and those are just the ones in the vegetable garden. I have some out in the parterre, but it's kind of, similar effect. What I'm going to do is, I'm not going to do anything for right now because I'm waiting for Sunflower Steve. He's having his sale today, and I don't want to miss that. And I know me, once I get into a project, I tend to forget. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that sale, get my things, and then I'm going to come out here, and I'm actually just going to clean out this entire area. I'm going to cut stuff back, and that sort of thing, because I need to plant some garlic, and yeah, and I'm just going to worry about cleaning out this particular area today. I need to get all these like little tomatoes that have fallen, because I think the tomatoes are gonna be everywhere next year. But once I clean out the beds, you know, I have some other bags of compost. I'll get those. I'll put it in here. Get the whatchamacallit, the garlic in. And I'm trying to think. You know, I have some mulberry bushes I do need to put in, and then some of these strawberries, I'll pull those, because some of these beds I might add some strawberries in. That's the thing with strawberries, it's just they take over. But obviously, you know, they're frost hardy, which is why they're doing just fine. So yeah, so I just have a lot of stuff to pull out. I'll probably bring over the big cart and just load all this stuff in here or something, because the trash people didn't get my trash, so I can't even fill that. So that's really annoying. I need to do some weeding with the herbs and that sort of thing. But yeah, so I guess you would say the season is officially over. And the nice thing about it being this cold is I don't have to worry about snakes, because y'all know how I feel about them snakes. So yeah. So that's it for right now. I will check in with y'all later. You know what? I just thought of something I can do. I can go get my Christmas trees. That's what I can do. I'm gonna go get my Christmas trees and bring those bad boys down. Let's get this season, let's get this ho season started. So it's a couple hours later, so let me show you all the stuff I pulled. So there's this. There's some containers in there, but as you can see, all of these containers are now empty except for the strawberries, which are just taking over the planet. Oh my goodness. So, I have to get, you know, clean outside of the potager garden. Looks like a pump shoot. So, I gotta clean out here. I gotta cut that back. Pull all of this. All that's dead, and it looks so much better. But yeah, the potager is looking a lot better, cleaner, less wild than it was before. Obviously I cleaned it. So that's that. So anyway, I need to run an errand and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so this is the pink fleece. This is what I meant when I said the anemone ones handle frost very well. Look at that. You know? And these blooms have been open for quite some time. But then, of course, contrast it. Like, the Chrysanthemum, actually, this one doesn't look too bad. You know, but like, for example, the carousel back there, it's very definitely, well, let's see if you can get in here without stepping on anything. You know, they look bad. Now, the ones that are more recently opened seem to be okay. But yeah. So, I'll start on what's in here on a different day.